I guess this means you're leaving in 2 weeks.
This kind of changes our senior year plans.
Can we talk?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love All American, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we'll be talking about All American Season 4, Episode 3. Now this is just my quick thoughts, early impressions. I will be dropping a full recap for you guys later on in the day tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. So down below, I want you guys to give me your quick thoughts, early impressions of tonight's episode. The title of the episode is called All I Need, and the description for the episode reads, Spencer must make another big decision, so he chooses to spend time with the most important people in his life. Jordan is worried about his recruitment possibilities and turns to Billy for advice. Asher finds inspiration from someone unexpected. And you already know who that someone is. Layla. Your boy Asher, he got up in those cheeks once again. You know what I'm saying? He had to. Of course, I knew once they started hanging out, I'm looking like, yeah, this is going to end probably good for your boy Asher. And it definitely ended good for Asher and Layla. Overall, this was a solid episode. Now, during this episode, we did not see your boy Corey Hardrick. His birthday is actually tomorrow. He plays Dante, Coach Dante, and he was the one that helped Spencer out last season. You know, he inspired Spencer to come to Toledo State, right? So the whole episode, Spencer, of course, is talking to, I believe he's the head coach. He came up to California. You know, he gave Spencer a couple of days to make up his mind about, you know, coming down and playing some spring ball, getting ready, being what they call it, a true freshman. So the whole time I'm looking like, man, he ain't seen Coach Dante at all. Something is not right. Now Spencer, of course, he's trying to kick it with everybody that he loves one last time. And one of the first things that I did notice in this episode was that it was like a time jump. You know, it was a time jump. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. High school championship or even playoffs are in November. At least that's how it is in Ohio. And I could have sworn it's like that in the majority of the country. So that's the first indication that I figured out it was a time jump, because the coach was like, look, you know, in 2 weeks, we're going to be starting spring ball. And I'm looking like, dang, like it's been a time jump like that. I guess. I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, I found it very strange that they did a time jump like this. We didn't even see Christmas or nothing. They just skipped right over that and said, look, we right back in the spring. Hell, prom about to be here in no time, right? In graduation. So Spencer is like, look, you know, I only got 2 weeks. This is what he's telling everybody. The coach told him in 2 weeks, you know, he's supposed to be going down to Toledo and playing football. And I'm going to tell you right now, based off how this episode ended, I can't see Spencer doing it. For one, you are an All-American. Going to Toledo State, no disrespect to Toledo. I'm from Ohio myself, but trust me, I would rather see him going to a top school in Cali, or if it was Ohio State, the Ohio State University, then I can understand. But this man going to Toledo State, okay, it is what it is with that. But after this episode and Coach Dante leaving, not working at that school no more, you already know Spencer is having second thoughts. And you already can tell that that's not going to be the school he's going to go to. I guess we're going to see how it's all going to play out. But I got a feeling that's not going to be the case. My quick thoughts, early impressions on your boy Jordan. I guess, you know, taking Coach Baker's advice makes sense. You know, I guess all the schools, the top schools, they notice the injuries of Jordan. Even though he is playing good, it's very risky trying to sign him on and then he gets hurt. So Billy tells him, go to a junior university college or whatever. You can play there, transfer when you get your numbers up, do good there, and, you know, call it a day. See if that works. And Jordan said, you know what? That sounds good. So it is good to see Jordan has not given up. Your boy, Coach Baker, he realized that what Spencer did was something that he struggled to do, and that was be there for his son. This is what he told Grace. I'm glad that Grace finally checked him. Grace checked Coach Baker. She let Billy know, like, look, you got to stop playing around. Like, what's really going on? And Billy actually told the truth, that it was more than him helping, you know, Jordan. It was more of, you know, he wasn't there for his son, and Spencer was able to bring out the best Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So he felt some type of way about this. And you can just tell like something like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you acting so different? And Coach Baker, he swallowed his pride. He pretty much squashed all that towards the end of the episode. He brought the whole team together, got him some rings and stuff like that, and told him he's more than a coach. You know what I'm saying? He's family for real. We know that Coach Baker and Spencer, they got a hell of a history, right? They have a hell of a history. Quick thoughts, early impressions on Spencer and Olivia. Of course, you know, it's getting kind of close. You only got 2 more weeks. Realistically speaking, he probably would have been clapped those cheeks if we want to be 100% honest. We running out of time. Look, I'm about to go to Ohio. I ain't got time. We got to be getting it on left and right before I go. You know what I'm saying? Especially high school kids. There's no way they would have been getting it on, man. Of course, they're trying to wait for the perfect time. As I told you guys, the time is running out. Knowing them, they'll probably wait to prom. Somehow, some way, they're going to make it where they wait to prom night or whatever. I mean, this is just my theory, my predictions. I can be completely wrong. But we know that the two really do love each other. And to be honest, it's kind of sad to see Spencer, even thinking about leaving. And, him and Olivia breaking up. I'm looking like, man, this ain't going to end well. But we already knew this would possibly happen, especially if Spencer goes to school. I mean, even if he does not go to Toledo State, the chances of him seeing Olivia while he's in school is going to be very hard unless he goes to a school that's near where he's at right now. Coop. Let's talk about Coop and your boy Preach. Quick thoughts, early impressions on that. I'm telling you right now, Preach's daughter, that girl, she is dicking. She is trying to find out the truth. We know that Layla also found out the truth about Coop and she was pissed off. Straight up told her, look, I'm putting somebody else on because you've been messing around with my money, which is very understandable. At the same time, I kind of felt bad for Coop. But speaking of Coop and Preach, his daughter, man, she gonna find out the truth eventually. She's gonna find out who really did this. She mentioned her Uncle Tyrone would have already found out who did it and all this. The girl's not playing around. And if I am Preach, and correct me if I'm wrong, because sometimes I forget. Did this man get a DNA test? Did he actually find out that was his real daughter? I mean, I can't remember it. Maybe I missed something, but I remember myself asking this question when, your girl Mo told him this, that you got a daughter out of nowhere. Like, really? I need a DNA test. I need to find out if that is true for real, because I'm not about to spend my time taking care of a child that's not mine. I mean, Mo can't be trusted. You just never know what she's plotting and planning, right? You just never know. But overall, man, this was a solid episode. Your boy Asher definitely got a great episode. Was able to clap those cheeks of Layla. Jordan had a great episode. I guess everybody did have a solid episode when you actually think about it. But Spencer at the end was really feeling like, man, I'm about to make the biggest mistake ever. You know what I'm saying? Because Coach Dante ain't there, dude. I mean, you probably need to be thinking about some other things. I mean, those small things matter. And that could be a sign telling Spencer that maybe Toledo State ain't the right choice. But we gonna find out, man. But you guys let me know, man, what do you think of tonight's episode of All American? Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below. And I will be breaking down that full recap for you guys later on in the day tomorrow. So stay tuned. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. And I will catch y'all in the future. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.